Hey, how's it going? My name is Daron, and I'm with Wakanda Solar powered by SunPower. And I'm just making this quick video just to walk you through the proposal we handed to you guys. We were able to help Jose Izquierdo right down the road with his installation today, October 24th. And we just figured we'd stop by and get this information off to all the neighbors because we just want to make them aware that this is an option for them as well. So I'm just going to quickly go through the proposal. And of course, this is just an average. We don't know your specific numbers, but we did just put in an average to give you an idea. In order to give you your accurate numbers to what you'd be looking at, we just need a copy of your ComEd bill, specifically that bar graph in the top left corner that just shows your month-to-month power usage. And that way we can calculate your actual upfront incentive. Due to shading concerns, Jose was only able to get $500 today actually upon installation. In your case, just calculating the average amount, so like roughly 120, 130 per month on your ComEd bill, you would receive an upfront incentive of $3,197. So this would be in the form of cash or a check, whatever you prefer. And then you can use this to pay your power for the next few years. You can pocket it, or you can use it for another bill that's a priority for you. And this is a new program. So again, this is your proposal. So the whole goal is to be able to offset a little bit over 100% of what power you guys use a year. So in this case, again, this is just the average. We added enough panels to offset 101% in your case. And then scrolling down, again, average in the winter it's lower, in the summer it's higher, but let's say your ComEd bill is 141. So before, with the old program, you would have seen with solar this at like roughly $90 a month. And the reason people are looking into solar now, and you're seeing it pop up here and there, is because it locks it in for the next 20 years. So they avoid rate hikes and inflation. So with this new program, it's going to be closer to what you're currently paying, $130. It's still fixed, so it's not going to go up for the next 20 years. But with that, you're just taking a portion of that long-term savings. So in your case, it'd be over $3,000. You just get a portion of that upfront. And so with this, actually, it's calculating just if ComEd were to raise their rates 4% annually, that like they have in the past, but in the last few years, things have been difficult and everything's been going up. They have raised the rates 8%, not 8 to 9%, and then they do have plans to raise the rates 17% for the next 3 years. So this is definitely on the lower end. But the reason SunPower decided to do this new program is because instead of seeing a savings of $30 a month in your power bill, they're just taking that long-term savings, giving you a portion because people need help now. And then this graph is just showing how your panels are producing more than when you guys are using in the summer months. And then the opposite occurs in the winter because this is Illinois at the end of the day. We don't have sunlight half the year here. Thankfully, we have something called net metering. So the way this works is this extra power that you're producing gets exchanged in the form of credits. So you pull those credits free of charge to power your home at night or in the winter. So ComEd almost acts as your battery. This does go away August 2024. Once this does go away, then that's when people have to start factoring in batteries. And that's when it's not going to be as feasible or make financial sense as it does now to most people. Because batteries only last 10 years roughly. They're pretty expensive as of now. And they limit the amount of panels that can actually fit on your roof because they can only take so much. So that's when the numbers aren't going to make as much sense. Again, this does go away August 2024. And then if you scroll down, it's just showing your long-term savings again in a different format. you can click here to open up your proposal on a larger scale. And then if you do have questions, feel free to reach out to my business partner, Eddie, or I. Our phone number is here. It just links it to our personal cells. So you can give us a call or a text, and as well as our emails. And then, which I'm sure you do, if you do have more questions, you can click on FAQ, and it's going to take you through the rest of our website. So this isn't necessarily SunPower's website. My business partner and I created it because we wanted it should simply be an informative website. So we collected all the information, just being in the industry, and all the questions and concerns we've come across, and just put it into one spot as a resource for homeowners here in Illinois, just to clarify solar. So just scrolling down, we do have a video just kind of explaining what the rest of the website is about. And then at the end of the day, just like any other industry, it matters what company you go with. So we do have a section explaining SunPower, a link to more information on SunPower, and then we did make quick 1-minute videos just explaining this as well. And then that state incentive, Illinois Shines, which covers the upfront costs, so there's no down payment as well. A link to the government website as well here. We do have it in Spanish as well, and then if you click up here, it translates everything into Spanish. And then the net metering program, which I just briefly talked about, comments, plans to raise rates. And then again, here's all the questions and answers to them. Regarding the roof, what if I'm moving, the cost, that sort of thing. But if you don't see your question answered, please let us know. We're more than happy to add it because we do, again, want this to be a resource to people. But if you had all your questions answered and you just want to know what the next steps are, just text us, email us, hey, what are the next steps, and we'll send that your way. Again, we would just need a copy of your comment bill to give you that specific numbers. You could request a custom design here and just upload it yourself, or you can email it to us, whatever you prefer. Or you can schedule a consultation with us. We can sit down in person or virtually and just kind of go through this together. And you could also, in that personalized webpage we made for you, you could also scroll down and then you can click right here and it'll take you to our calendar, and then you can book a spot as well. But that's basically it. Well, thank you very much for your time, and take care.